Hi everybody, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a virtual classroom in Blackboard. The collaboration tools in Blackboard allow users to participate in a real-time lesson and discussion. So examples of these type of sessions could include an online classroom discussion, a guest speaker session, or a live question and answer session. And then recordings of these sessions can be created and made available for students for review. So to start off with, in order to create a collaboration session using virtual classroom or chat, you must first be in a course shell, and you need to make sure that edit mode in the top right hand corner is on. So once you're in a course shell, if you go to the control panel and you click on course tools, this will bring up course tools, and you click on collaboration. This will bring you to the collaboration sessions tool. And from here you can click create collaboration session. You can also use one of the pre-configured lecture hall, virtual classroom options, or the office hours chat session. You're welcome to do that, or you can create a new collaboration session, which I'm going to show you how to do right now. So if you click on create collaboration session, you'll notice that Blackboard gives the session a name based on your course shell that you're in. So you can change that name if you want. And I'll call it week 1. And next you need to set availability options. So note that if you specify a start date, you must also specify an end date. And then you can choose a tool for your options. So you can either choose chat or you can choose virtual classroom. And there are a few differences between the two. Virtual classroom, users engage in real-time discussion with other users. They can access the web and they can engage in question and answer sessions. In the virtual classroom, users may also access the whiteboard to display text and images. If you choose chat, chat is part of the virtual classrooms, but it can also be accessed separately. Chat allows users to open just the text-based chat function, so it's a little more limited in what they can do. Once you know the type of collaboration tool that you wish to use, you click submit and you will be returned to the session screen. And now you can see that week 1 shows up here, but it's not available yet. So if I had made the availability right away, then I would be able to click on it. So if you've made the sessions available, which these other ones are, then students can click on the link and then can join in at the specified time. So this is the chat one, and this is the virtual classroom one. If they click on the chat one, the class session will launch, and you will see that it needs to run Java in order to get this. You can download the Java application plugin if you haven't got it already. And now my session is going to launch. So I chose the chat function, so you can see Blackboard chat here. And I'll be presented with a typical instant messaging chat screen here. So members can click on compose and can type short messages for other people to read. They can view each other's user information, and they can also send private messages to users within the session if it's enabled private message. So you can click on your message and you can send it. Now if this were to be a virtual classroom option as opposed to the Blackboard chat option, it would look a little bit different. It would look much the same, but instead of just having this menu bar with the options here, it would also have a toolbox, which would be right here, and that would allow them access to a map or a whiteboard or a group browser, and also an ask a question option. And it would also have, just like the chat function, it would have the recording option here. So I can record this session, and so that people that aren't able to make it during the actual session can go back and watch the session later. So it'll archive it by date. Now keep in mind that sessions will not appear in the list of saved recordings until the session administrator, so me in this case, has stopped the recording. So if I stop the recording, it'll do that. So in this menu bar up here as well, you can use the view option for viewing personal messages in the virtual classroom. So we can do that. I can also use the controls to grant and remove access and rights to the tools. I can clear the session display, and I can end the session. And once I end the session, it's going to expel all of the users from this particular session. So if you have any questions about this, you can contact CTEL, Alyssa Bigelow, or if you're comfortable with it, I recommend giving it a try. It's a great tool for using sort of real-time lessons and discussions in Blackboard.